a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Dosunmu is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
Gordon outside. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Dosunmu with it. Guarded now by Watson. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Gordon.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Now here's Murray. Outside Watson. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Off target with the 3. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Dosunmu. Pass the ball. Dosunmu outside. 3-pointer. Ball no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Misses off the left iron.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
In transition, here they come. Here's Jokic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Free throw drops for Jokic. Here's Minnesota. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. McDaniels passes to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot from deep. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Gordon outside. Screen by Watson. Fires the 3. Gordon can't hit. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Murray looking around. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 3 from Ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Ball. McDaniels with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. Outside Brown. Murray against Ball. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Ball outside. A deep three. Rebounded by Denver. Murray with it. Outside Watson. Denver moving it around. Here's Murray from 18 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Murray's got 6.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Pass to Ball. Lets the three fly. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Lyles is checked in. So it's Denver now, trailing by 5. Jokic in the post, defended by Gobert. That one goes in. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
Pass to Lyles. Dosunmu on the wing, guarded by Brown. Dosunmu, pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Murray, pounded by Ball. Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Ball passes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Watson. No points so far. Jokic, good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Watson. Murray is screen on Edwards. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Edwards. Misses in close. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Watson passes to Murray. Kick by Murray. Gordon finds Murray. To the inside. Gordon outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Brown. Here's Lyles. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
For Denver, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Here's Najee. Pass to Strother. Denver moving it around. And here's Jones. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Horace.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
First free throw is good. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. B.A., they're tough.
And Denver making a change here. Simpson's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Outside Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Najee. Simpson. No good. Unable to win this run. Edwards looking for an opening. Lyles a screen. A deep 3 from Ball. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Minnesota has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Lyles, the pass to Edwards. And it's Bagley with the rebound. And Denver shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Simpson. Here's Strother. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you, Brian.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Ball outside. The 3 is up. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's Bagley, defended by Gobert. Gobert against Bagley. Pass to Najee. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall. Najee's got 6 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now Edwards. He's got 11. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Here's Lyles. Here's Gobert. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Timberwolves. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Sumu out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Shannon. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And here's Johnson. Now Bagley. Back to Johnson. Here's Najee. Denver moving it around. Denver needs to get off a shot. Murray from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Right side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Lyles. Here's Shannon, covered by Johnson. Here's Barrette. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Murray passes to Bagley. Pass to Johnson. Right side Murray. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Sumu outside. Lyles a screen. Now here's Sumu. Guarded closely. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Murray. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Murray with the triple.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Sumu outside. Pass to Shannon. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Johnson passes to Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You gotta commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
Trent, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voiced some early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Bagley. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Strother. He shoots. Murray's shot is good.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ball's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Back to Dosunmu. Ball outside. The three. Minnesota again missing. And here's Denver. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Ball taking it all the way.
Well, this is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Pass to Bagley. Now here's Jokic. Here's Strawther. No made baskets yet. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shannon. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. LaMelo working inside.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Murray up top. He's got 16. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Jokic. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Here's Shannon. The 3 from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Dosunmu. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dosunmu goes in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Murray. He's got 18. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got 5 now.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Bagley. Watson comes in for Johnson. And it's Christian Brown in for Strawther. And then for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. Denver on D. Trailing by 2. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Murray against Ball. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Lyles has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. Shoots from the line. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Outside Brown. Pass to Watson. And here's Gordon from the arc. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Ball no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Ball. He's got 16. Outside McDaniels. Counted from distance. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Here's Jokic. He's got 9. Pass to Watson. Now Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. LaMelo cashes in off the drive.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Ball against Brown. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with a 3.
This guy is absolutely deadly from deep. Cameron Johnson, corner 3.
Outside Edwards. Lyles a screen. There's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Lyles. Minnesota leading by 8. DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Pass to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. McDaniels can't hit. Denver is shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Watson passes to Brown. Pass to Johnson. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 8 rebounds in the game. Ball against Johnson. Here's Edwards. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert's checked in for Lyles. And it's Dosunmu in for DiVincenzo. And Johnson drops them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson for 3. Ball with the rebound. To the inside. And Gobert flushes it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And get ready for your private ride. Arena Entertainment.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And Minnesota with possession here. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And Minnesota with possession here, following that last three-pointer by Denver. And here's Edwards outside, rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 14.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. Pass the ball. Puts up a 3. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
3-point.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A nice shot by Watson.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A deep three from Ball. Rebounded by Denver.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Jokic. 14 points for him. The shot won't fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Shoots over to Sumu. Murray going to work inside.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
DeSumo outside. Up top, Edwards. Over Brown. Minnesota again missing. Nuggets trail by 7. Watson passes to Jokic. Ball against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's DeSumo. Pass the ball to stop the drought. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Watson off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Got a piece of it. Jokic passes to Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Ball against Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Good on both.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Here's Murray. Again, Denver scores.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. DeSumo outside. Edwards for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon for the tie. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Murray inside, pounded by Ball. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Minnesota's shooting is around 55% so far. Ball outside. outside the arc. No good there.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Watson passes to Murray. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Minnesota in the lead. Ball passes to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 24.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Now to Sumu. Back to Edwards. Here's the three. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Brown. Lyles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. He shoots it. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Dosunmu with it. Back to ball. From the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Murray. Launches it. Gordon can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Now Dosunmu. Pass the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
It's one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Bagley comes in for Gordon, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Murray. Johnson finds Bagley. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Edwards on the attack in transition.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And here's Jones, still without a bucket. Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dosunmu outside. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 6 assists in the game. Here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Jokic screen. Pulls it. And another miss by Denver.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 12.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Shannon's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Ball. .146 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shannon. DeSumo with it, working on Najee. DeSumo, the pass to DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So it's Denver now, trailing by 17. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Here's Strother. The three-pointer off the mark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Crafty move. And the layup good by Edwards. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Johnson passes to Bagley. Outside Jones. To end the run. Pure from three-point range. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Nuggets trail by 18. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Jaden McDaniels out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Ball, then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Shannon in at the 3.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality. Does a nice job drawing contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And both free throws good for McDaniels.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And that one's good. Strother's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Now here's Ball. For three. Strother grabs a miss. Outside Murray. Pass to Najee. Outside Bagley. Here's Murray. That shot missing. Murray against Ball. Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. One shot.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to DiVincenzo. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Bagley. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Again, Denver scores. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Murray. Shot is up. Off the left rim and out. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Pass the ball. Inside, Shannon. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Murray. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Bagley. To the inside. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in for Shannon. Nuggets trail by 17. Murray with it. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Jokic up top. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Minnesota with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Murray. From the arc. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to McDaniels. There's the screen. Over Johnson. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Minnesota.
For the Nuggets, Gordon, he's checked in for Bagley. Watson comes in for Johnson. And Brown subbed in for Strother. And then for Minnesota, Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Ball. Now Brown. And here's Murray. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dosunmu on the wing. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 19-point game. Gordon left side. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
From deep, Jokic, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Now here's Edwards. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Now here's Edwards. Excellent defense there from Watson.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Watson to the wing on the left. Jokic, he's open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Dosunmu outside. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Lyles. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Outside Brown, pass to Gordon. Outside Watson, and here's Brown. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3, hits the trifecta. Murray's got 36 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Gordon. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Edwards from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up top.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. Picked by Gobert. Edwards fires. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Murray against ball. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. Gordon can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Ball outside. Drops in the layup for two. Ball's got 30 points.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Now Murray, hounded by Ball. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Here's Jokic, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Brown passes to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. McDaniels with the rebound. Brown against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Ball. McDaniels from long range. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Murray against Ball. Outside Murray. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.